When designing a course from scratch, perhaps the most important feature is uploading or creating your own content. There are multiple ways to do this and multiple pieces which you need to be aware of. The first and most important is that the area or module of the course that you have selected when you create your new content is where that content will be placed. Keep in mind that if you place your content in the wrong area, you can always move it, and a previous video would show you how to do that in the moving content and creating folders video. I'm going to go to my self-created area, which is currently titled Ministry Content, and although this is not ministry content, I'm then going to click the New button. This would allow me to create a new document which involves typing directly on the D2L interface, a new link which would let me link to another file or website, a Dropbox, which is the tool that you would use if you wanted students to submit something, a discussion, which is where students would be able to work through a threaded discussion on any topic, or a quiz, which again allows the teacher to create either a summative or formative quiz. My recommendation would be that you use quizzes in Desire to Learn primarily for formative assessment or assessment for or as learning, rather than summative assessment, assessment of learning. I would suggest using quizzes more for the formative type of assessment, given we can never really be entirely certain who is completing the quiz unless we have students do it in our presence at school. The most common is to either create a new document or to upload a file. My preference is to create a new document, and so I will show you how to do that. When we click New Document, it will bring us up an editing interface. You'll notice that we have a clipboard to paste from Word. If you do have an assignment created in Word or any other word processor, my recommendation would be that you open that in a separate file, highlight it all, and click Copy. Then come here, title your piece of work, and click Paste. The reason I recommend doing this is that you can then alter the formatting and make any corrections that may have occurred in the transport from one to the other. It is possible to upload a file directly from Word. However, you would then not have the ability to edit it once in the system. To demonstrate this process, I am going to open a Word document. This is a document that discusses an integrated technology lesson plan. I'm going to copy this work by highlighting it, clicking Copy or right-clicking, and then going back to my D2L interface and clicking Paste from Word. It will give me a box in which to paste my work. I can follow the instructions and press Ctrl V and update. This puts it in a format that is as close as possible to the way it was typed in Word, and I can then make any editing corrections using the fonts, paragraph style, size, bold, all of those different features, text, color. I would give it a title, and then either save it as a draft or publish it, and we already have discussed the difference between those two. This then places my work into the appropriate area, and again I can go back to my content area and we'll see that it is listed in the ministry content area, which is where we placed it. Once again, you can also put a Dropbox or upload your own file. I just recommend using the New Document or the Link section.